So I did say you have the ability to customize your lock screen and move those widgets around. So as you saw right there, I just tapped and held in the center of the lock screen and I get to my lock screen customization screen. Now I can delete any of these presets. Each one of these is a preset. I can delete a preset by swiping up and then tapping the trash button. And I'll just delete that setup. So now I've got a color, I've got a weather, and I've got like a traditional one. So if I go into this weather one, okay, I can tap customize here. And from here, I now have the ability to adjust these different widgets. All I do is tap one of the widget areas. So I'll tap up at the top. And you'll see right now what I've got is sunrise and sunset. But I could put my activity up there. I could put the different, the next calendar event. I could put a world clock if I'm constantly speaking to a spouse, loved one, or a business associate in another city. Any one of those things, reminders. So you have the choice of what you want to put over there. I kind of like sunrise, sunset. I'm a boater and fisherman type guy, so that's stuff that's important for me to know. Now, again, I can tap the widgets here on the bottom, and from here I can move them around. So just tap and drag to choose where you want them. So you see now I've got my calendar, I've got my percentage of rain, precipitation gauge, and I've also got the high and low temperature of the day. But I can grab and drag any of these things and put it up there if I want. If I tap something, there you go. There's my choice. I could have today's top story, but a little depressing, so I'm not going to put that up there. All these different choices are there for you, and you can tap and put them in. And you tap the little minus button in the upper left-hand corner to remove a choice. So if I don't want to see the daily temperature range, I'll just tap that, and now I have space to put something else up there. But I really do want that, so I'm going to go ahead and tap that and put it back in. All right, the last thing that you can customize in this preset is the clock itself. So you see the clock right there showing 9 o'clock. I'll tap it. And look at this. I've got different fonts, different colors. I can adjust that. So you can have this kind of outline. So lots of different choices for the way you want it to look and to make, the biggest impression on you. For me, I like to choose whatever is going to make it, look easy to see the second I open up my phone and unlock it. So I'll kind of leave it on there. So when you're done, just tap the done button in the upper right, and then you can set it as your wallpaper pair, again, or you can customize the individual home screen. So now you can switch between all these different options. If you had an Apple Watch, you kind of recognize this, right? It's like the watch face setup. And it's cool because there are some times where I want to see pictures of my family. I'm in that kind of mood. There are a lot of times where I just want it to be simple. I just want it to be a color. I want it to be nice and, straight up across the board, simple. And, that's easy to read. So all the choices are there for you, and you can set up your phone the way you want to see it when you lift it up. Super important if you're rocking one of those new phones with like an always on display or something like that.